Welcome, my dear student, in the next chapter of a political science of Standard 9. The name of the chapter is India and the Other Countries. Children, in this chapter, we are going to study that how India is having the relation with the neighboring country and far away countries. So, let's get started. So children, in this module, that is in the module 1, we are going to study how the India is having relation with its neighboring country, that is with Pakistan, with China, Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. So children, let us see that how India carry out its relation with the given countries. So let's get started. It is important to maintain a good relationship with the neighboring countries in order to maintain peace and also to maintain a good economic development. It also opens the door for many opportunities such as import and exports of goods, sharing of resources, and many more. Maintaining a good relation with the neighboring countries will also help in increasing the employment. It will help to resolve many problems such as problem between India and the Pakistan, the dispute land of Jammu and Kashmir. Between the two countries is the biggest issue to follow. If the country is having a good relation, then they can sit and talk about such issues instead of fighting with each other. As we all know that India's position in Asia is geographically and politically important. The neighboring countries of India such as Afghanistan, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Nepal, Bhutan, China, Maldives. The value of equality and mutual respect has a great importance in Indian foreign policy. India has established relations with their neighboring countries on the basis of these values. India is the biggest country in the Indian subcontinent. Similarly, India is economically and technically more advanced. It is thus natural that India has a great influence among the South Asian countries. Let us see that how India is having relation with its neighboring country, that is with Pakistan. Let us see how India is having relation with Pakistan. India-Pakistan relations refers to the bilateral relations between these two countries. The relation between the India and Pakistan have been complex and largely hostile due to the number of historical and political events. Relation between the two states have been defined by the violent partition of British India in the year 1947, which started the Kashmir conflict and numerous military conflicts fought between these two nations. Soon after gaining their independence, India and Pakistan established diplomatic relations, but the violent partition and the reciprocal territorial claims quickly overshadowed their relationship. Since their independence, the two countries have fought three major wars, as well as one undeclared war, and have been involved in numerous armed skirmish and military standoffs. The Kashmir conflict is one of the major center point of all this conflict, with the exception of Indo-Pakistan War of year 1971 and the Bangladesh Liberation War, which resulted in cession of East Pakistan, which is now called as Bangladesh. There have been a numerous attempts to improve the relationship, notably such as the Shimla Summit, the Agra Summit, and the Lahore Summit. In the year 1980s, relations between these two nations have grown increasingly sour. In the early 1980s, relations between the two nations have grown increasingly sour, particularly after Siachen conflict, the intensification of Kashmir insurgency in 1989, India and Pakistan nuclear test in year 1998, and in 1999 the Kargil war. Certain confidence building measures such as in 2003 ceasefire agreement and Delhi Lahore bus service has been successful in de-escalating tension. However, these efforts has been impeded by the periodic terrorist attack. In the year 2001, Indian Parliament attack brought the two nations to the brink of nuclear war. In year 2007, Samjhauta Express bombing, which killed 68 civilians, was also a crucial turning point in relations. In year 2008, Mumbai attack carried out by Pakistani militants resulted in a severe blow to the ongoing India-Pakistan peace talks. In September 2016, a terrorist attack on an Indian military base in Indian-administered Kashmir killed 19 Indian Army soldiers, the deadliest such attack in a year. India claimed that the attack has been orchestrated by Pakistan-supported jihadist group was denied by Pakistan, which claimed that attack has been a local reaction to unrest in the region due to the excessive force of Indian security personnel. Since 2016, ongoing confrontation, continued terrorist attack, and increase in nationalist rhetoric on both sides has resulted in collapse of bilateral relations. Notably, in the year 2019 Pulwama attack, the Indian government revoked Pakistan's most favored nation trade status, which it has granted to Pakistan in year 1916. In the Pulwama attack, which was occurred on 14th February 2019, when a convoy of vehicles carrying Indian security personnel on Jammu-Srinagar National Highway was attacked by vehicle bronze suicide bomber at Lithopora in Pulwama district of erstwhile Jammu and Kashmir. In this attack, 40 CRPF were died. That is Indian Central Reserve Police Forces personnel as well as the perpetrators. The responsibility for the attack was claimed by the Pakistan-based Islamic terrorist group. Even today, the Kashmir question is the basic cause of conflict between the two countries. The nature of the conflict has changed, and this new type of conflict can be described as terrorism. Both India and Pakistan conducted nuclear tests in the year 1998, as we all have studied, and that gave rise to the new concern of this region. Many countries feel that these two nations should not get locked in nuclear conflicts. One more issue of Indo-Pak relation is the border dispute of Sar Creek area. This dispute lies in the interpretation of maritime boundaries lie between India and Pakistan. In the year 1968, an international tribunal resolved the larger Great Rann of Kutch border claim of India and Pakistan, which also covered Sur Greek area. Countries have made efforts to establish a dialogue with each other, but considering the way in which Pakistan is supporting terrorist activities against India and is engineering terrorist activities in India, all efforts at establishing dialogue are proving to be unsuccessful. Let us see how India is having relation with China. The relation of India and the China. From the early ancient times, the cultural and the economic relation between India and the China has been dated good. The Silk Route not only served as the major trade route between India and the China, but is also credited for facilitating the spread of Buddhism from India to East Asia. During the 19th century, China was involved in growing opium trade with East India Company, which exported opium grown in India. During the World War II, both British India and the Republic of China played a crucial role in halting the progress of Imperial Japan. The conflict between India and the China is connected for two issues, that is, the border issue and the status of Tibet. Relation between contemporary China and India has been characterized by border dispute, resulting in three military conflicts, that is, the Sino-India War, which has been taken place in the year 1962, the Chola incident in the year 1967, and in the year 1987 Sino-Indian skirmish attack. In the year 2017, the two countries clashed with Doklam Plateau, along with the dispute of Sino-Bhutanish border. The border dispute between India and China related to the Aksai Chin area and the McMahon Line. China claimed that area to the south of the Aksai Chin and McMahon Line, that is Arunachal Pradesh, is Chinese territory. China is not willing to agree that McMahon Line is an international border. India made several efforts to sort out this border dispute by means of dialogue, but it is not met with much success. In the year 1962, China attacked on India. At onset of 1959 Tibetan uprising, fearing of his life, one of the great monk of China, that is Dalai Lama, and his retinue fled Tibet with the help of CIA Special Activities Division, crossing into India on 30 March 1959, reaching Tejpur in Assam on 18 April. When he took asylum in India. This issue has been responsible for the conflict between India and China. The threat to India's security is increasing due to the friendship between China and Pakistan, supply of weapons from China to Pakistan, and also transfer of missiles and nuclear weapons technologies. The increasing friendship relation between China and Pakistan and increasing influence of China over India, other neighbors, is a cause of concern for India. Even then, India is always making efforts to improve relations with China. A joint executive group has been set up to solve the dispute between India and the China, that is Sino-India border dispute. when the rate of economic growth of both the nation, that is of India and the China, increased, the trade relation between these two countries began to be strengthened. Because of the improvement in the economic and the trade relation between India and the China, a series of tripartite talk between Russia, China, and India has been taking place. Sino-Indian relations are improving slowly. Even though the border disputes is not completely resolved between these two nations, it has taken back seats and the relation in the other area has been become more important. Let us understand the relation of India with Afghanistan. India and Afghanistan relation. India's relation or India-Afghan relation or Indo-Afghan relations are the bilateral relations between Afghanistan and India, which has remained strong and friendly over the decades. India and Afghanistan has been historical neighbors and share cultural ties through Bollywood and cricket. The Republic of India was only the South Asia country to recognize as Soviet-backed Democratic Republic of Afghanistan in the year 1980s. Though relations were diminishing during the year 1990s, Afghan civil war and the Taliban government, India added the overthrow of Taliban and became the largest regional provider of humanitarian and reconstruction aid to the present day of Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. India are working in various construction projects as the part of India rebuilding efforts to Afghanistan. There is a lot of political instability in Afghanistan. The dominance of terrorist organization in Taliban is responsible for this. India has extended help to bring peace, security and stability, curb violence and establish a democratic government. Similarly, India is also helping Afghanistan in re-establishing communication facilities that have got destroyed due to war, build roads, cooperate in the field of science and technology, and build schools, health facilities, and irrigation projects. See the relation of India and the Bangladesh. India's link with Bangladesh are civilizational, cultural, social, and economic. There is much that unites these two countries: a shared history and common heritage, linguistic and cultural ties, passion for music, literature, and arts. The two nations were strongly allies during the Bangladesh Liberation War of 1971. With the partition of India in the year 1971, it became Pakistani province of East Bengal, later renamed as Eastern Pakistan. One of the five provinces of Pakistan separated from the other four of Indian territory. In the year 1971, it became the independent country of Bangladesh with its capital of Dhaka. India helped Bangladesh in its freedom struggle. Bangladesh was formed in the year 1971. Some treaties were signed between India and Pakistan about sharing river water and some regarding the shared border, which put the end to the conflict between the Bangladesh and India. Now trade relations between these two countries are growing increasingly high. Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and the Bangladeshi founding leader Sheikh Mujibur Rahman signed the wide-ranging Indo-Bangladeshi Treaty of Friendship, Cooperation and Peace on 19th March 1972. As per the treaty, the two nations established a joint river commission to work for the common interest and sharing water. Of River Ganga between India and Bangladesh is a long-standing issue over the appropriate allocation and the development of water resources of Ganga River, which flows from the North Indian into Bangladesh. The issue has remained a subject of conflict for almost 35 years, with several bilateral agreements and round of talk failed to produce result. However, a comprehensive bilateral treaty was signed by the Indian Prime Minister H. Devi Gowda and the Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on 12 December 1966 in the Indian capital New Delhi. The treaty established 30-year water sharing agreement and recognized Bangladesh's right as low-level areas. Let us see that how India is having a relation with the Sri Lanka. The relationship between India and the Sri Lanka is more than 2,500 years old. Both countries have a legacy of intellectual, cultural, religious, and linguistic interaction. The nearly 3 decades long armed conflict between Sri Lanka forces and the LTTE came to an end in the year 2009. India is only the neighbor of Sri Lanka, separating by Park Strait. Both nations occupy the strategic position in the South Asia and have sought to build a common security umbrella in the Indian Ocean. Both India and Sri Lanka are republics within the Commonwealth of the nation. Sri Lanka and India got separated because India inherited only what was a part of British India after its independence. Sri Lankans, over the period of 100 years, identified themselves as different from Indians and hence their independence movement was separated from Indians. The Indo-Sri Lankan Peace Accord was an accord signed in Colombo on 29 July 1987 between India Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and Sri Lankan President J.R. Jayawardene. India, Sri Lanka and Maldives signed an agreement for determination of tri-junction point on the Gulf of Mannar in July 1976. There was a political instability in Sri Lanka after the year 1985 was result of difference between the Tamils and the Sri Lankan government. At that time, India was sent a peacekeeping force to help the Sri Lankan government. Friendly relations with Sri Lanka are important from the point of view of security in the Indian Ocean. Let us discuss some of the evaluation part of the given module. So the question number one is complete the following table. So in the first in the first column it is written treaties and the countries. Which treaties has been signed by which particular countries? Okay. So the first one which is given here, that is India, Pakistan. So as we all have studied that the treaty which was signed between India and Pakistan was, the first one was Shimla Agreement as well as the Tashkent Agreement as from the textbook. Let us move to the next one, McMahon Line. So this particular treaty was signed between India and China. Let us move to the next one, that is India and Bangladesh. So the treaty which was signed between India and Bangladesh was about sharing river water and the borders. Let us move to the next one, that is import of natural gas. So the country that import natural gas, that is Myanmar. Let us move to the last one, fifth one, that is infrastructure development, communication and health facilities. So the country that is Maldives. So let us move to the next question. Question number 2, that is give reasons. Give reasons. First one, India has an important position among the South Asian countries. So as we all have studied that India's position in Asia is geographically and politically important. Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives are the neighboring countries of India. The values of equality and the mutual respect have a great importance in Indian foreign policy. India has established relations with neighboring countries on the basis of these values. Let's move to the next question, that is Sino-Indian relations are unfriendly. So as we have studied that the conflict between the India and China is connected on two different issues, that is border issues and the status of Tibet. The border disputes between India and China is related to the Aksai Chin as well as to the McMahon Line. China claimed that the area to the south of Aksai Chin and the McMahon Line, that is Arunachal Pradesh, is the Chinese territory. China is not willing to agree that McMahon is an international border. India made several efforts to sort out these border disputes between these two nations by the means of dialogues, but it has not met with much success. In year 1962, India attacked. In the year 1962, China attacked India. Tibet was traditionally autonomous, but when China was stepping up its military control in Tibet, Dalai Lama took the asylum in India. This issue has been responsible for the conflict between India and China. Let's move to the next question, that is question number 3, write short notes. First one, SAR. SAR is a regional organization established by the South Asian countries in the year 1985. The main aim of this organization is to encourage economic cooperation between South Asian nations and thereby achieve the development of the South Asian region. The organization of SAR is a platform for South Asian countries to come together and discuss common questions and interests. Some common interests of South Asian countries are alleviation of poverty, development of agriculture, and technological revolution. Some treaties were signed on the SAR platform to make it easy for South Asian countries to trade with each other. For equitable development of South Asian nations, a treaty about forming South Asian Free Trade Area was signed and South Asian University was established. Let's move to the next short note, that is Shimla Agreement. India tried to solve Indo-Pak conflict bilaterally. The Shimla Agreement, which was signed in the year 1972, was based on these principles. Pakistan considered Kashmir as the biggest hurdle in establishing relations with India. The first Indo-Pak War took place in the year 1965 over Kashmir. The Tashkent Agreement was signed in the year 1966, but nothing much came out of it. Even though In the year 1971, war was about the creation of Bangladesh. It also had a dimension of Kashmir problem to it. The Shimla Agreement in the year 1972 provided a new format to the interaction between India and Pakistan. So children, with this, we have ended with our module 1. We will meet soon in the module 2. Till then, watch the video and understand the chapter. In case of any doubt, please read the textbook thoroughly.